We'd like to welcome everybody to the Stay Talking Ish podcast show. This is your host, Mr. Barksdale.
This is Gus.
We got January in here. You know what I'm saying? She wanted to speak with the men on the subject of intimacy. So, you know, January, talk to us, man. Talk to us about this profound ideology that you have.
Well, I've been having conversations about this pretty much my whole adult life. And a lot of my girlfriends seem to think that kissing is more intimate than fucking.
Okay.
And so they would rather
fuck than kiss?
Yeah.
Because they don't want to be intimate. They just want to be jump-offs.
No.
I mean, that's the way it sounds. If you don't want to have intimacy in your sexual intercourse thing, you just want to jump. You just want to jump and roll.
I mean, I guess sometimes that could be the case. However, kissing tells more of a story. It's more intimate. Like, you got to, get all the way into it, you know? It tells too much.
All I'm saying is this, I'm cool without the no kissing thing, but, kissing also leaves, if you don't kiss, it leaves, a void. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm dealing with a female and I'm going to just go and suck her whole pussy but never kiss her in the mouth, you know, I'm like, yo, that escalated real quick. You know what I'm saying? So you mean to tell me I don't even know what you kiss like, but I done perform cunnilingus on you? Nah. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, just for me, it's like a big step was missing. So I don't know how far I will go with a woman that doesn't enjoy kissing. How about you, Gus? We know you married, but you know, in your player days.
Well, I mean, there was a note. If it was a jump off or some chick I didn't care about, you know, the no kiss and roll applied. Like, if a chick was like, nah, you know what I mean, that lets me know, this ain't going nowhere. Then I'm probably going to knock it off, and then I'm going to treat you like dirt afterwards, and then...
Man, Gus, stop the bullshit. Even if she was a kisser, we was treating them like dirt afterwards. Yeah.
Not all of them.
Of course not all of them.
I had a percentage.
Not me. I had a high percentage of dirt treatment and a low percentage of wifey. You know what I'm saying? I look at a female different if I can't kiss you in the mouth. If you really I'm really about to stick my whole Allah blessed penis in your vagina, but you don't want to kiss me. That's a problem for me. But
maybe it's different for females. It's just that intimacy that you sticking your tongue in my mouth, and I don't know, it just tells this story that maybe I don't want you to know.
So you would rather have dick in your mouth than tongue in your mouth?
Well, I didn't say that either.
I mean, no, but I'm just questioning.
Let's go into this conversation, because then this brings up a whole different thing, since we're talking personally.
We're not talking personally.
No.
We're speaking from the stance of you believe that when you use your mouth in sexual activities, it tells a story. So what I'm asking is, the women that believe that they rather not kiss and just straight fuck or straight have sex, however you want the terminology, are they saying that they also perform fellatio, but would rather perform fellatio on the same man that they rather not kiss?
Yeah, that's kind of strange if they perform oral sex but don't kiss them, bro.
Don't get it twisted. I've seen it done. I've seen it done. I've dealt with a couple females that be like, no, I don't kiss in the mouth, but a deep throat your whole shit and swallowing everything and leave out of here wait.
Yeah. So, yeah. Okay. All right.
So I'm just baffled at your stance.
Welcome to the Stay Talking Ish show.
Yeah.
If you have the stance of I don't want to kiss because of intimacy or other things, maybe, and I know for me other things have to do with bodily fluids. Maybe you don't want to do either one of those. You just rather fuck.
I'm just saying, once you get over 18, cunnilingus and fellatio have to be a part of our sexual endeavors, or I can't even deal.
So hold on for a second. You say you would like to have sex without exchanging any bodily fluids. Is that what it is?
Is this wait? This got a little personal really quick.
No, we want you to elaborate on your thought process.
So me personally, I
No,
mean,
not you personally.
No, I'm telling.
Okay,
Gus
you
asked me a question.
Go ahead, January. It's on you. First month of the year. Let's go.
I
Let's go.
can't. So I got an issue with bodily fluids. Like I don't want spit or otherwise anything else in my mouth. I got issues with.
So you could put spit in your vagina,
What can't
but
put,
not in
It's
your mouth.
not in my mouth. Yes.
It's in your body.
But certain things have to
No.
go in your mouth during sexual intercourse.
Well, it depends on no.
See, yeah, you got picks. That's the
I got
problem.
picks.
Okay, so say that. Don't say I prefer not to kiss. Say I'm selective on who I kiss. I'm selective on whose dick I take in my mouth. Because at your beginning stance sounds like you saying, no, I don't want no dick in my mouth. I don't want no kissing in my mouth. No nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I'm just trying to get an understanding, Jay.
I
That's
got
all.
picks. I do, but
Okay,
I still don't
all
want anybody spit in my mouth.
So
I
you-
stand by that.
So you won't.
seriously.
So you got no picks with the kissing thing. The kissing is totally off limits. But you got picks on the fellatio.
Yeah.
Solid. I understand.
All due respect, I'm trying. Technically, I'm just trying to figure out like if you perform fellatio, you got pre-cum that's in your mouth,
Yeah. But she got
But-
picks for that cum. She said she'll take that cum. And
but no spit though, right?
and the full cum. She said she'll take the full cum.
But no
as well.
spit.
But she doesn't want
Spit it off.
She doesn't want any spit in her mouth. She'll deal with the semen, pre and post semen, for the one she got picks for, but no spit, no saliva from another man.
Listen. I mean, people have preferences. I mean, I don't
I mean,
like grapefruit
Hey,
juice.
I-
Wait,
hey.
no, I don't like grapefruit juice, so I
Okay.
won't drink it.
Okay,
I mean, I don't like spit. I won't drink it. I mean,
so you just saying you prefer
you
the
just been-
taste of semen over spit?
So you just been pecking all these years.
I
huh?
didn't.
You're just a pecker. Huh?
No. Well,
Here you go. Balls.
I tell you. I mean,
What?
What's up, Jay?
I didn't say that. I mean, you made it sound like
I'm
Kiss-
just,
kiss dudes on the
saying,
cheek.
Jay. I'm just saying, Jay. I'm just breaking down what you're saying to me and trying to get an understanding so the audience has an understanding. You're saying that for the ones that you do got picks with, you will deal with
wait,
this.
and you just gave a plural statement. Wait. What?
For, I
don't-
mean,
what? One?
I mean, you just never know. I'm not
One?
saying that you got three. What I'm saying is, whoever you was dealing with 2-3 years ago, if he was your pick to receive fellatio, that was your pick. Whoever you dealing with 3 years with from now, if that's your pick to receive fellatio, those two guys was your picks out of however million dudes done been in your inbox.
million.
I mean, million. I mean, listen.
No.
Jay, you're not an ugly woman. Like, I'm quite sure you have over 1 million niggas trying to court you.
Yeah, but
Oh, so that's what I'm saying. Let me finish the
but
statement.
they don't all get in.
I didn't say they did. You jump. You see, you are a habitual conclusion jumper.
I'm a habitual conclusion jumper.
Yeah, you gotta stop jumping to conclusions and let me finish the statement, Jay.
You know, I think she wants to talk about intimacy, but doesn't want to talk about her intimacy.
I didn't want her intimacy, but let's talk about.
You don't want her intimacy?
Gus, not today. He cannot confirm or deny.
I will not confirm or deny. Fifth.
I don't want your intimacy. I can tell you straight to your face.
Fifth.
Okay, I'm not offended.
Fifth.
So let's continue to talk about
Okay.
Mr. Barksdale.
Thank you, sir. Fifth.
You're not getting kissed in the mouth because she doesn't like to kiss in the mouth.
Fifth.
What is
But
this?
she will take. She will
Fifth.
take.
what?
Fifth.
Fifth.
It's too many fifths. This is a talk show. You
I'm
can't
just-
take the
I'm
fifth
just,
or the
I'm,
talk
I'm
show.
just saying, broski. You know what I mean? We running into that same problem we had at the radio station on Friday. You know what I mean? You gotta get a hold of it, bro. I don't even want to bring it back up again. You know what I'm saying? Just chill.
I'm just saying, you try to have a talk show,
Oh,
but
so-
don't want to talk.
So this what I'm saying. So January, talk to us about your idea of intimacy. Then, since kissing is clearly not on your intimacy documents.
First of all, intimacy doesn't have to be sexual.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be. I mean, you can be intimate with someone and cuddle.
That's sexual though.
It's not.
It is.
It's not intercourse.
If it don't matter. If
There's no bodily fluids exchanged.
doesn't matter. The thoughts and the ideas of sex are exchanging. No, I'm sorry. Go
Not
ahead.
necessarily.
That's necessarily.
Maybe I just want to lay with you.
If you lay with me and you get my dick hard, then it's getting intimate.
That's personal. I thought we were being.
No, I'm talking about. I'm talking about all over.
Oh, just in
Just in
general.
general.
Oh,
Yeah,
because you have
yeah.
community dick, right?
Huh?
Are we back to that?
Fifth?
Oh, okay.
Don't look at me.
We weren't supposed to talk about that.
No. Fifth.
I didn't know we weren't supposed to talk about
Oh
that.
my.
I mean, I know what I like.
Okay.
I love young and May, but not in that sense. I mean,
Okay.
but I don't know. People think I'm this dominating woman, and I should be soft and girly. I mean, I'm girly, but
Are you dominating?
Are you dominating?
sometimes. I mean, no. Okay, so here's the story. If I meet a man and
Here we go.
he's a bitch,
Okay.
I tend to take over.
So why you dealing with a bitch?
That's my question. If you meet a man and he's a bitch, then
So
how-
you just take advantage of bitch
That's
ass.
what I'm saying. Like, so how does he even get in cahoots with you if you're a dominant woman? I thought the rule wasn't to look to dominate soft men. It was the attempt to dominate strong people.
Sound like an opportunist.
That
you
was
definitely sound like a person that take advantage.
when I meet a bitch, I treat him like a bitch.
Yeah.
I thought she was going to say when I meet a guy who acts like a bitch, I don't even deal with him.
That's what I
What-
thought. That's what I thought. That was
So continue.
And so my preference is a man who will grip me up, toss me around, choke me, all of that. But there have been times where I've run into people who,
Or bitches.
yeah. And I tried to, get them to rough me up a little bit, but it didn't work.
I'm gonna tell you some keywords that they tell you at the zoo when you go to the
The
zoo.
zoo.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, it's 3 words when you go to the zoo, right?
Don't
Or like
feed
if you
me.
or if you
Don't feed.
or if you on a safari, right? Or like Keystone Park or some shit like that, right? They tell you 2 key words. They mean 3 key words. They mean a lot. Don't tap the bear.
That's 4.
Whatever. But what I'm saying is that if a man doesn't know how to play that role with you, where it's almost like role playing, like, all right, I'm a choker, but I'm not choking her like I want to hurt her. I'm choking her because
No, I want to be choked like you want to hurt me.
No, you don't.
Why not?
First, she doesn't want to get personal. Now we
I'm
got the
sorry.
choking. I mean, it's okay if you get personal. I'm just saying you just can't go
Like
in and out. you know what I mean?
I can't see that. I can't see that because you know what I'm saying, a lot of women see it be like, yeah, rough sex is intimate and I want to be choked, I want to be bitten, I want to be hurt.
All that.
You know what I'm saying? But my whole thing is when you dealing with a man and we physical creatures by nature, there's a difference between a man that's trying to choke you because he knows that it heightens your orgasm to feel that pressure against your neck, or bite you because it heightens your orgasm to feel that pain while you feeling that pleasure. There's a whole nother thing to where like, nigga, I don't fuck with you. I'm about to take you off here and choke you straight out. Like you don't want that smoke.
I mean, not that far, but I do like pain.
All right.
I do. Wait, this is personal.
You turned it personal.
All right, let's go back then.
Yeah, it's gonna get personal. I mean, you might as well just give it up.
Give it
I mean-
Get no pun intended.
pun.
Not for me, at
Pun
least.
intended. This one is fair, so still fair.
So to you, let's take it back.
Okay.
Intimacy is
The act of being close
and possibly being choked every once in a while.
And bitten
and bitten
and beaten with a paddle.
and
tied
being
up.
with no
And
tied up. No. I don't do that. I don't like that.
You're a sucker.
I don't like to be restrained.
You're a sucker.
That's not a sucker. I like to control. I mean, how am I going to be in control if I'm?
But you getting choked. How are you in control when you getting choked out?
Oh, listen. You can be choked and still maneuver.
How if you being choked the right way?
But you just said you're not trying to take anybody out.
I mean, you still got to be choked the right way so that you bust that right one.
Absolutely. But I still don't like to be restrained. So no tying, no handcuffs, no.
All right.
I need to be able to get free when I need to get free.
And just say, let me go.
Are you going somewhere?
Where you going?
No. It depends. I mean, if it's trash, I'm definitely going somewhere. Getting out of there.
How did we even get to me choking you? It should have been trash from insertion.
You might choke from the gate.
You can't choke from the gate the first time.
Why not?
Well, whoever listens to the podcast going to go straight to choking her
Yeah.
next time.
I got
But, yeah, she like to get come here.
No.
It's gotta be a smooth transition and introduction to that.
To choking?
Yeah, like the first time you get it, I got to just bust your ass regular so that you know that like I'm with the shits outside of everything, and then we go into the, you know what I'm saying,
Forceful. Kinda.
Yeah.
So wait, do you have safe words?
I try to give a female a safe word or a safe phrase.
Oh.
So that you know, if it gets too much,
Sure, no.
she'll know. But I'll know. Not so much she'll know, but I'll know.
I don't use safe phrases or words. Let's get it.
I hear you talking.
I'm dead serious. I don't have any.
All right.
All right. But
Fifth.
if you choke, you got to pull the hair too. I mean, what's the sense of having all this hair if you don't? You know, I was with people who, that's personal, but they never pulled my hair. Like, what kind of, why on earth would the universe bless me with all of this hair and you decide not to touch it?
Well, you know, sometimes
Bitch.
Did you tell him to pull your hair?
I shouldn't.
Most black women don't like you to pull on their hair.
Because you might pull something loose. But this right here, get all up in there. It's not coming out.
So you have to communicate.
There's no thread.
that has to be communicated though.
Why? If we do,
because it's not regular.
but there are no rules
I mean,
except for.
Well, you have to tell them there's no
Except
rules.
for no
Did you tell them
kissing
there's
and no restraining.
So this my thing.
no kid.
One minute it's no rules.
No kissing, no restraining, but everything else, sort of.
So facials is a go.
No,
This is what I'm saying.
for who? For some, I'm
Okay.
taking it off for being personal. Fifth.
Okay.
No, you already said it. You can't go
I
fifth
didn't
after
say-
the fact.
I
You
did
just
not
said for
say-
some, and then you said fifth.
No. I meant for some women, some people out there who have those moments.
It's not going to work. If you got to get personal.
All I'm just saying is
If
this.
he can say fifth all night, how come I have to be personal?
I'm not saying fifth all night. I've been
He's
divulging.
been misogynistic and open for like 20 something episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Friday he was in his bag for real.
Chill.
But fifth. Right. So what's next?
I mean, we still trying to get this.
I still don't have a clear understanding what you think of intimacy.
Yeah, we've been going.
It's just the act of being close. I mean, I guess everybody has to define intimacy how they choose. I mean, Mr. Barksdale uses safe words and choking and whatever else he does.
I mean, my definition of intimacy for me is like it's levels to it. You know what I'm saying? Like me and the female could be intimate just sitting at dinner, sitting across from each other and looking in each other's eyes and talking. You know what I'm saying?
That sounds like a bunch of bullshit.
Nah, I'm dead ass.
No, actually, I'm with him. I've been
I
married
mean, I'm cool with that, but from him, it
Nah,
sounds
but-
like a bunch of bullshit.
Nah,
he's a lot softer than you think.
that's dead ass. Like
I was supposed to say pause, right?
thank you. What the fuck are you out here talking about, Gus? This is what I'm saying. Like you are.
He has a soft heart.
So, you know what I'm saying? To me, intimacy could also be like, you know, if my lady smoke weed and we just somewhere sitting on the porch
Really?
smoking weed, listening to trap music.
Oh, I thought you was gonna say like the Isley Brothers or something.
No. You know what I'm saying?
Trap music?
Yeah, like
21 Savage.
21.
All right.
You know, so if she's into that, like I'm into that, like I was dealing with a female that was really into Future's music, like I'm into Future's music. On any given day, you know what I'm saying? If you drove past the crib, we might be sitting outside on the porch with a bottle and some loud and the Future playing, and she's sitting on my lap, and we might be exchanging some mouth fluids, and
Ew.
and smoking and chilling, and that was intimate. You know what I'm saying? That would, to some extent, you could call it foreplay because it led to us coming upstairs.
Oh. Everybody's allowed to define it how they choose.
Yeah, so-
that was your intimacy. Sure, why not?
Yeah. So
For me, intimacy doesn't involve loud or exchanging fluids in the mouth. But that's just me. Okay, whatever. What was in the bottle though? Curious.
some brown. I don't really like women that don't drink brown.
You like brown? I like white. Vodka.
Yeah, you gotta grow out of that.
What? It's good.
Yeah, you gotta grow out of that.
Some Henny? Henny white?
Nah, just stick to the regular Henny.
Oh.
The head for me.
All right.
So, so tell us one of the craziest situations you've been in.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
What the? Personal?
Yeah,
Come on, Mr. Barksdale. We just decided that I wasn't going to be personal.
That was a lie.
it was. A lot.
It's all personal.
I mean, we don't need
Craziest
we
situation?
don't need-
Like, what do you mean?
We don't need like I guess like a situation where a man didn't know you didn't kiss, and he attempted to kiss you and you shut him down. Like, did that?
Nobody don't play with me like that.
I mean, if,
I'm just saying.
How
So-
did you not? How did you communicate that
Did you
to everybody? Like, yo, I'm really feeling you, but don't ever try to kiss me in the mouth.
no.
No.
I'm really feeling some type of lack of communication.
That's what I'm saying. So the question is, what happened that one time that the dude didn't know you're not a kisser, and he tried to kiss you, and y'all were maybe in the mood or in the
No.
leading up to the
No.
to the get down. How did he take it? The rejection of I don't kiss. How did that play out?
I'm notoriously mean. So, I don't know. My body language. I communicate body language. Like, my face is like, don't, Yeah, I don't.
And Miss January, this sound like bullshit.
I'm not playing. Like, I'm
just,
okay, wait. So you don't think
I think body language and facial expressions hold a lot of weight, but I'll be quite honest, like, we adults now, so communication and using the words is everything. Like, if we was just filling on each other's private parts and listening to slow music, and I lean over to try to kiss you, then
thank you.
And then all of a sudden you got like a crazy ice grill, or you do something like that. That just made my whole dick soft. Like, I'm ready to roll.
and I'm cool with that because I don't want to kiss.
So this is what I'm saying. But if you don't communicate that from the gate, then whatever we was building on leading up to that moment, you just fucked it up by not communicating.
Sorry.
Definitely got to work on the
Yeah, we
communication.
definitely got to work on that, January. Like, that's bullshit. It's bullshit.
Maybe that's why I can't keep a relationship.
I mean, I think that's why you ain't get your hair pulled yet, because you ain't telling.
Because you haven't communicated.
I didn't say I didn't get it pulled yet. I just said that people generally don't.
Because you haven't communicated it.
Well, I just believe, and maybe I might think this is bullshit, but I think that there's a person I don't have to give instructions to.
I mean, good luck finding them.
Men need instructions.
Men
Not
are...
all. That's such a lie.
No, that's not true. Men are creature of habit. So, I mean, it might be in that person's own habit to grab hair and put thumbs in the butthole, and he's going to introduce you to that, whether you with it or not,
Whoa.
and then you're going to be
You
the
like
one.
getting choked and dominated.
I do.
So what?
You've had a thumb in
so
your
you talking
butthole.
about what? So you had a finger in
have.
your butthole. Before.
Okay,
so
well,
what's all the woe
stop
shit?
acting like it did it.
I didn't say that. All I said was I don't want to be kissed in the mouth with
So
this
what
spit.
I'm saying, no, we are way somewhere else now, because you're saying you wanted to be a person or a man that you don't have to tell instructions to. So what I'm saying is,
He exists.
okay, solid. What I'm saying is, the dude, you know what I'm saying, that you don't have to tell instructions to, he's going to introduce you to what he's used to.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
It's been great.
Solid. And so,
So I mean, the good thing is though, you're on the podcast, and now if someone listens, they kind of know, like, you know, if they run into January, you know, pull her hair, choke her, don't kiss her in the mouth, put your thumb in her butthole, and
How did this become about me? Like, wait.
she got pics about what semen she taking.
Well, this was supposed to be about intimacy in general, not January's sexual preferences. Like, what?
I don't know how it got there, but it got there.
Yeah.
Well,
We're just
I mean,
actually
I
right
do.
now we're just trying to counsel you about communication. We're trying to tell you as men that we need instruction, but you're not listening.
Okay. So, because it got personal. So, if we're speaking from a general standpoint,
Okay.
then I agree. Communication is necessary unless you run into the person that you don't need to necessarily communicate all those things with. Because I believe that there's somebody for everybody. And that,
So when the right man comes along, he'll know exactly what you want.
why not? That sounds wonderful. I love it.
It could happen.
Why not?
Just saying. Still gotta tell him.
So yes, I do believe that people should communicate. I don't like a thumb in my butt. I don't like a tongue in my butt. Or I'm not saying me personally. I'm just saying in general. Like,
What? How did you just say that was in general?
no, I'm just saying, like, if
In
somebody
general.
has those preferences, I think that they need to communicate them. Just like there are men who have preferences about certain things and they have to communicate. You know, all women don't know what men like. Like a certain man might like not a thumb in the butt. Well, maybe.
I'm confused now.
Why?
You just said you don't communicate with guys. They think they should know.
I went to a general, just in general.
You keep
women.
going in and out of
Because I don't want to
general and
speak about
personal.
me
Why
personally
not?
because I feel attacked.
You feel attacked.
Yes.
Why do you feel attacked?
Because it's just about me and my sexual preferences.
No, we were talking about intimacy.
We're
I don't know how
not.
it got to thumb in the butthole,
We got to thumb in the butthole
but as
because
two grown
she
men-
says,
It's always my fault.
"No, it's never your fault. It's just a lack of communication." Because you say, "I want a man that I don't have to tell him instructions," right?
Yes. That's
As-
my preference.
As men,
You need instruction.
we say it's better to give a man instructions and have those conversations ahead of time. Only because if not, if I'm a man and I've been dealing with a woman that like to get choked, like to get bit, like anal, just like all types of rough, crazy shit, and I meet you and you not about that life, but the first time we do it, that's what I introduce you to, you gonna damn near feel like I raped you.
or it could
It
be
happens.
or it could be on the other end. You got some dude that never dealt with a chick that like that type of
bitch.
stuff, and he been waiting for the opportunity, and he doesn't know that
you
you
into
like.
it.
So
Oh.
We've agreed that intimacy can be things where that's not sexual. Do you believe that communication can be intimate?
I do. I believe that a good conversation could lead to a lot of things.
Okay.
I mean, for me, that's my preference. If we can't talk about things, then I'm not into it.
Okay. I mean, I feel the same way. I think
I'm too old for that.
we don't need we gotta protect the innocent.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, I'm grown. Like, I'm not a teenager. I mean, we can say that.
Yeah.
So what I am saying is that I ain't got time to be coming and you dumb as a box of rocks and you think you're gonna get your shit off over here. Not happening.
I mean, I dig it, but then that's also part of the communication part that me and Gus was saying. We're like,
No, you want me to give you instructions
No.
on put it here, do this, do
no,
that.
no.
I want to
But,
fuck your mind.
I mean, you should be fucking my mind before you ever get my body
Maybe.
through conversation.
Maybe. Well, yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So
That's preferable, but you know.
I mean, so if we sitting here and we having good conversation, and you're asking the questions that you want to know because this makes you more comfortable with me, intimately and physically. You understand what I'm saying? I'm asking the questions that I need to know and divulging the information that I think you should need to know if we about to walk on this road of physical intimacy. Then no, you haven't given me instructions, but through our conversation and our
You've
intimate
made
conversation,
some inferences.
you not even inferences, you pretty much laid out what you into without saying, "Oh, pull my hair, I want to get hit from the
And
back
at
first."
6:53, I want you to.
Yeah, you don't have to do it. You don't have to do all that. All you have to do is while we having these conversations, what you into, what you like.
How you like it.
I mean, every woman like it every way. So I don't need to ask you how you like it. You gonna bend it over. You gonna get on top. I'm gonna hit it from the side, from the back a couple times. and we gonna do some missionary, and then we gonna look up, man.
Missionary?
Yeah, you gotta get that. I got to put,
Eye contact?
it ain't about the eye contact. It's about you getting all this dick in your guts. My bad. I wasn't even supposed to say that. My bad.
Oh, this got personal.
My bad. No, it didn't fit.
But we can talk about you because,
Okay.
I mean, we spent like 60 million hours talking about my sexual preferences.
That was a little exaggeration.
Oh, well.
I'm just saying, just a little bit.
I mean, for me, that's pretty much it with me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need a roadmap. I just need to know what you into. So then I even know who I'm going to be for you. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so we're different people for different people. Is that how they work?
I mean, as a man, if you dealing with a soft woman and you appreciate this woman and you think this woman is a good woman for you, but she kind of dainty and she's soft. I mean, you wanna ease her into what you into.
So that's what I'm talking about. Like, dudes think I'm rough, and so I get the, I don't get that.
But you've already expressed
not
like
dainty.
that you want the rough from the jump. So I mean, if somebody thinks you rough already and think that you hard already, I don't know how they would ever think that they could please you not fucking
Being
you.
a bitch. Because, and that's another thing, like making love is like kissing. It tells too much of the story. Like, I don't want that.
I mean, making love don't gotta involve kissing. Making
No,
love,
but then
making love is all
that's
about
like super
intent.
intimacy.
It is, because it's about the intent.
But I don't want to be super. I just want to be intimate.
I mean, but like I said, it's about the intent. Making love, I want to show you physically how much I love you.
Whoa, we talking about love?
I mean,
how do we get there?
Because we said making love, and we said the intent. Like, you don't have to kiss to make love, because making love is not about what actions happen. It's about the intent of the actions that happen. Motherfuckers can make love in a 3-minute quickie. You know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers can fuck in a 2-hour session. I mean, those things happen. You know what I'm saying? Because it's all about the intent.
Okay.
You feel me?
I
Somewhat.
don't think she's feeling you, man. She having some crazy faces.
I mean,
I think honestly, Miss January had some problems with intimacy and making love.
I do.
I think she
And,
do.
it's-
I think she do too.
I do.
But I think that honestly, Miss January never really bonded with somebody that really like made her drawers melt. You know what
That's
I'm saying?
not true.
I
But I still.
don't believe you. I don't believe you. And
There's something missing.
that's all I'm saying. It is.
It's not any.
It gotta be. You really like, just from us sitting here and listening to everything you saying, like, you dealing with some real intimacy issues when you talk to a woman, and a woman like making love is bitch shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not even the man that's going to sit here and say that if I have sex with my girlfriend 100 times, that we made love 10 of those 100 times. I'm not even going to say that, because it probably was 3 out of the 100 times. But making love has to be in there. Like, well, a couple of these episodes have to be with the intent to show you I love you.
Yeah, I just want to chime in for just a second.
Yeah.
It's a little bit scary, Miss January.
Yeah.
If a dude try to make love to you, you look at him and call him a bitch.
Yeah. That shit crazy.
No,
I would have seconds of thoughts about dealing with you. Like, yo,
I just don't. Like, we really have to be like in a real monogamous, stick together forever tattoo on my. I got your name tattooed on me. You got my name tattooed on you. Like, all of that. Like, yeah, making love is not. That's not casual.
I mean, it's not supposed to be casual.
nobody said
but I
this
mean,
was casual.
But what I'm
Making love.
I mean,
No, I'm just saying.
making love shouldn't be casual,
But-
unless y'all been caring about each other for a long time. And
What's a long time?
I mean, it could be it depends on the person. You know, what I
Like
mean?
love at first sight, then you can
I
make
ain't
love.
try-
Like,
I ain't getting into all that love at first sight shit. What I'm just saying is, I could have been admiring you from afar. We could have been friends from afar
for about 4 years.
and had genuine for about 4 years or more, and had genuine love for each other. the first time I get your drawers, I don't want to just fuck you.
But why?
Because I want to show you what you've been missing for these 4 fucking years.
Maybe I'm not a good representative of the
You're lacking a little
female.
bit.
I mean, I'm gonna be quite honest. I think you are a good representative of today's female, though. I think you are.
Today, now that sounded derogatory
Not
because
derog-
these chicks out here.
I mean,
these
these chicks out here nowadays, especially on the intimacy and sexual tip, they numb. They numb. Almost like how we talking to you about certain shit. Like we like, yo, like you just seem numb. And that's what they
Maybe.
are. Like a lot and I dig it. Like you got a lot of women who done had games played on their heart, or women that done sold they self a dream on a nigga to be let down, that the nigga wasn't who she thought he was. And then, you know, let's not even get into the date raping and the taking advantage
Right.
of and forcing yourself on them. And then, you know, young ladies dealing with being molested in the homes and shit like that. And, you know,
That's
ju-
heavy.
Yeah, just being traumatized all together. Of course, it's going to affect your intimacy. It's going to affect your.
But that's not my story.
I'm not saying it is your story. What I'm saying is the fact that you are cold to certain things and you're numb to certain things is kind of representative of the young ladies nowadays that are cold and numb to these same ideology.
Well,
You understand what I'm saying?
I get you.
Like, you know, I'm quite sure if I was dating a woman that was about 22, 23, and I told her let's make love, she'd probably be like, what the fuck is that?
Probably.
I ain't into that. You know what I'm saying?
And so I guess I should be intimate, right, with that one person. But let's be clear. I am a one man woman. That's my preference. And so I do think that, you know, I have an issue with intimacy. I do think that that needs to be addressed. I'm not going to front. But I just haven't found, I'm not going to say that. That's a lie. I need to get to a certain place before I can let all that go. And that's just the bottom line. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready.
I dig it. I mean, but I guess the thought is, you know, as we grow bonds with people, and we grow bonds with people that's past friendships, and you know we sharing each other's body and we sharing each other's space. You know, so at what point are we expected to, you know, be transparent and forthcoming with each other and open communication with each other? Like, at what point is that supposed to happen, or does that not supposed to happen, or is that supposed to be one-sided?
I don't know. Is there a timetable? I mean,
I think it is a timetable.
then what does that look like?
I think the timetable looks like, you know, if let's just say for whatever reason we fucked on the first night. All right,
What do you think about chicks that fuck on the first night?
I'm gonna get to that.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
But let's just say we fucked on the first night. That next morning we're at a crossroad.
She's still there in the morning.
I mean, I'm sorry for all the men that don't agree with me, but if she have a one night stand in my house, she could stay till the morning, bro.
Oh,
I might want
Mr. Barksdale.
some morning pussy though. It's all hidden agenda.
Oh,
If I get it that night, I might
you might want
might
some in
want
the
it
morning.
before she
You might
leave.
want to double back,
gotta double back
but she can't stay till the afternoon. She has to be gone.
if I'm here to the afternoon. I don't know why she couldn't. I might need a third one.
Oh,
I mean, the one night stand is still going.
the
until
one
she
night stand
actually-
doesn't
Until you leave.
necessarily have
until
to
she
be
gets-
one night.
Yeah, until she gets dressed.
It can be a
and
2 night
leave.
stand.
I mean, if it's worth it, you goddamn right.
Okay.
I mean, my shower work, and I got towels and washcloths.
Hey, whatever you're
And
into.
call up the Uber Eats, make sure she eat good, and then I'm gonna feed her.
You don't cook.
I don't need to cook. I fuck.
I don't know if I agree with that one. but
So
whatever.
anyway,
That's
so
a different show.
Or the cooking or the fucking part.
Well, we've been talking about fucking.
So-
the cooking part. Like,
so what I'm saying is this. So let's just say we met and we had a one night stand. That next morning, when she gets dressed and I get dressed, we at a crossroad right there. We at a crossroad of whether we're not even going to exchange numbers and communicate, or whether we're going to stay in contact and maybe try to do this once or twice a month,
Once or twice a month.
or we really going to try to make this a situation where at worst we fuck buddies and at most, you know what I'm saying, that conversation needs to be had. So of course I'm always open to exchange the numbers. I'm never like it got to be complete trash for me to be like, yo, just find me on Facebook, yo,
What?
or find me on the gram, yo. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
It got to be real trash, or the experience got to be.
You've had that experience before?
What, that it was real trash?
Like, just find me on the gram.
Fifth.
Wow.
So
That's some Cardi stuff, though.
so
Not even. Well, I might use that. Can I use that? No, I don't need to use that. Never mind.
Seems like you want to use it.
No.
So, you know, and we exchange numbers, and then let's just say that next day we don't get together, but when we get off working out and our business day is done, we get on the phone and we get the yapping for like a whole 2-3 hours. Like,
Oh, she
you know
can
what I'm
say,
saying?
"Hey, babe."
I ain't getting all that, but what I'm just saying is we talking for 2-3 hours. We talking about life. We talking about other
You
shit.
talk to chicks for 2-3 hours on the phone?
I mean, if I'm just meeting you, and I mean, I didn't give you my number for nothing. I ain't take your number to bullshit with it. If
That's
it was
cute.
if it was about some pussy, I'm texting you
I
that
can't
night.
talk to somebody for 2-3 hours on the phone.
I mean,
We already
this what
conferred that you have issues.
But this what I'm saying. This the same woman.
Oh, maybe
this
if I
the
have
same, this
earbuds.
this the same woman
I
that
gotta hold the
says
phone.
she prefers an intimate conversation.
Face to
But
face,
I
but not
mean,
on the phone.
But this a different life that we living in, man. People working 2 or 3 jobs. People got different situations.
Understood.
Like you ain't gonna always be able to sit face to face. But if I'm working, let's say I'm working an overnight job or something like that, and you got some hours to talk, I already gotta be up. Why can't we have that conversation?
Hidden agenda. So she's just helping you stay up.
No, I was going to stay up regardless. But while I'm up, why not have a good conversation
Why
with you?
not let her entertain you? And what do you talk about overnight? I mean, so I have a question.
Yeah.
Do conversations for men change overnight? Like, you know, like when it gets a little after dark, then the stuff, it's like no holds barred.
I can't say that for me because I'll talk about getting my dick sucked at 6 in the morning or 6 at night.
Well, maybe because you are getting it done at 6 in the morning. We just had the conversation.
Chill, yo.
What? You said she could stay
Yo,
over.
chill. Damn.
Wait, why is he either saying chill? Wait, I can be put on the hot seat and we can talk about all my stuff, but
I didn't know we was talking about all your stuff. I thought we was
We
talking.
didn't
Where
get that
were
deep
you?
into
Yeah,
it.
we didn't get that deep into your
no
stuff.
pun intended or pun intended?
I mean, I haven't. Well,
Fifth.
So,
Right.
but what I'm saying, all I'm just saying is that, I mean, for me, I'm any woman that ever say they dealt with me like I'm super transparent, and that's my gift and my curse to some women. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm so straightforward at times with my intentions and what I'm into that it scares them, or it'd be like, well, they can make the decision early, like, yo, I ain't with that. I don't want to be a part of that and walk off. Or, you know, they might be thinking that because that's what I'm into, you know, I'm the guy that want to marry them. And I don't really want to marry you. This is just what I'm into. And if you into it, then rock with me. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I know what it's like to be in those situations where being honest and transparent has lost me a couple of good women, and I've seen where being honest and transparent has won me some women from some dudes who might have thought they was thorough niggas than me. And
What is somebody? What,
so
there's a dude out here that is better than Mr. Barksdale?
now you couldn't bet
Now.
your mother's sweet titty that it was a nigga out here thorougher than me. But that's just my own cockiness feeling like that. I mean, you know, it's bros out here that's really doing their thing, and it's not my place to judge their thoroughness. But I mean, if a person going to match their thoroughness against mine, I mean, I think I bring a lot to the table. But that's a whole nother conversation. But no, my conversation with a female don't change up throughout the day. I think my conversation with a female changes up depending on who and what she is. Like if I meet a nice Muslim woman, I don't think that I want to speak to her about raunchy shit.
Because you have more respect for her because she's a sister.
I just think that her talking about raunchy shit is not a part of her every day. You understand?
Is that a turn off for you?
No. It actually makes me have a lot of hope in the world.
Really? That a sister talks in that manner?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And
I
so
respect you for that.
yeah. So yeah. But if I'm talking to a stripper,
Oh my God.
there's no way.
Have you talked to strippers?
Yeah.
Like long term?
Like what? Like girlfriend, boyfriend?
Yeah.
No. Au contraire, mon frère.
But she 2 nights stand?
Fifth. I'm just saying, you know what I mean?
That's terrible.
If I'm talking to a stripper,
Strippers need love too, though.
they do, just not from me. My conversation with her is not a conversation of
Maybe she's stripping to pay for school or something.
it's cool.
She could be a wholesome girl.
I can't tell if you
No such thing as a
such
wholesome
thing-
stripper.
No, not at all.
Why not?
Because you're a
might
stripper.
but she might need a couple extra dollars, and she just has to play the part.
You take your money off for
Like,
clothes.
extra.
I mean, you take your clothes off for
You're
money.
selling sex
no.
for money.
Well,
You're selling sex for money.
But maybe she's, like an actress.
There's nothing good about it.
You're selling sex for money.
So
It's different.
no chicks on TV that are acting and doing sex scenes. I mean,
They're selling sex for money.
so they're not wholesome. I mean, why can't they be wholesome?
I mean, I lost a lot of respect for Halle Berry in that Monsters Ball sex scene.
Never saw it.
I mean, it's not bad. I mean, it's not the worst thing if you're not wholesome.
No, it's
know?
not.
It's different levels, you know.
Yeah.
Different levels.
Yeah.
I'm a wholesome girl.
Fifth.
I tried.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't believe that.
Definitely tried it.
Wholesome girl would not be on the podcast talk about thumbs in her butt.
We were supposed to be talking about the election.
Yeah, but it didn't really take too much to get you to switch over to.
Thumbs in the butt.
I was
But-
supposed to be
but
talking about intimacy.
You was but apparently you was with thumbs in the butt.
Somehow, Mr. Barksdale
No, it was you actually.
steered the conversation to thumbs in the butt.
If I rewind it, you started talking about
Whoa.
nut dudes that won't choke you and pull your hair.
Wait. If you rewind it, that sounds like Friday.
I mean, I'm just saying
Is
that.
he ratting again?
No, he not ratting. This is what we do.
Oh.
The podcast is pre-recorded. The podcast is not live. So
Fifth.
there we go.
We're gonna have to stop this fifth man.
So all
I'm saying it's a talk show. You just can't fifth.
So
all the time.
all I'm saying is
Then
this.
give me a safe word.
That's too much. Daddy.
I don't like the way you said that.
That's your safe word.
What?
That's your safe word.
Fifth.
No, you gotta say it's too much, Daddy.
It's too much, Daddy.
Don't say that to me. I'm just saying.
Yeah, you can say
Well,
that to
I'm
me.
not calling anybody daddy, first of
You
all.
can say that to me.
No.
That's your safe word.
I
though.
got a daddy.
Cool. But he ain't doing what up. No, fifth.
But not that kind of daddy.
Fifth.
I meant a daddy. Like a father. Like the man who contributed to my birth.
Fifth.
Thank you. No
A
daddy.
father doesn't have to be someone who contributes to your birth.
I'm just saying in
someone
my
that helped
case.
raise
It has to be the one that raises you and helps you matriculate
Well,
from
that's
a girl
a whole
to
nother
woman.
story, but the one who, fifth. The one that raised me could have been out there with you on Friday. But that's a different story.
I ain't worried about that. I ain't worried about that. So where else we going with this intimacy convo?
I don't
What else?
know.
What else you need? What else we need to talk about since we got
I don't know. We
January-
talked about all of my personal
since
business.
we got January.
We didn't talk about all
We
your
really
personal
didn't. Since we got January in the building, what else do
I
we
feel
need?
so violated.
Do you?
Not yet. So
Whoa, down fifth.
since we got January in the building, what else you want to talk about January? What else we want to
don't-
talk about with January?
I don't know.
So
I feel so
let me
exposed.
let me ask you something, January. So what do you think is some of the factors to maybe women's lack of intimacy or maybe over expressed or over looking or over searching for intimacy?
Trust. We don't trust you.
Why don't you trust?
Because why don't I trust?
Or why don't women
we.
trust?
There we go.
Women don't trust, and this is just a personal opinion
Generalization.
based off of conversations I've had with my female counterparts.
Okay.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Do you have your coat and your bag still on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. It's
Because
just
she
weird.
doesn't trust.
It's not a coat, first of all. It's a jean shirt. I wear a lot of denim, and I have a million jean shirts, but that's not what we're talking about. And I have my bag on because I just never took it off.
She doesn't trust you.
Well, I have a good reason for that, but fifth.
Okay.
Okay, your conversations with women. Why y'all don't trust me?
Because, I mean, y'all got the shits. Like, I can't even explain it any other way. Y'all always coming with the shits. Y'all got all this oh, if I look at a woman across the table and we make eye contact, bullshit. You want to fuck.
That's just.
I mean,
that's nature.
That's human nature. Women want to fuck too.
We do, but sometimes we want to be treated as women, but we don't get the opportunity to be treated.
So what's treating you as a woman?
I want to be.
You want to be.
You don't want to be kissed in the mouth.
I don't want to be kissed in the mouth.
You want to be choked.
I want flowers.
Okay.
I want cute text messages. I want.
It's like cute text messages, like I'm going to choke you and suck your pussy, or cute text messages.
That is not cute.
I mean, that's what you into though.
Sweet nothings.
Sweet. Okay.
I'm totally confused because you talking about these bitch dudes.
Yeah.
And
But
then,
I do.
But then
No.
Then you want bitch action.
No, I don't. No, because when I see you in person, I want you to grip me up. But in the meantime, while I'm not seeing you, I love to have flowers, and I like to be taken out. And I'd like
act
for
like
you
a
to
bitch when you
talk
ain't
to
around.
me nicely. But when it's time, I need you to do what you got to do.
She needs
But
somebody,
I need
somebody who's bipolar.
No.
That's what it sounds like. That's what it sounds like.
I need you to have some level of fear. I know that sounds crazy.
Yeah.
I
don't want you to fear me.
Not fear like I'm deathly afraid of you, but I know not to play with you.
Yo,
Yes.
your soulmate is bipolar.
No.
I'm just telling you.
No.
He
Well,
has
maybe.
to. He has to send sweet nothings,
Yeah.
But then once
but
you choke
he
you.
has to be scary and choke you,
Yeah.
but have intimate conversations.
Yes. You're getting it. That sounds wonderful.
I couldn't.
I mean, it's just soft and nice and warm and fuzzy, but he talks about all this crazy shit and choking and safe words and all that, and that's fine.
Fair.
So was he bipolar?
Probably.
Could be.
Okay. Well, then, sure. All's right with the world.
So you're saying that you like a guy like Barksdale?
I didn't say that.
It kind of sound like you said it. It's okay.
Fifth.
It's a lot of fifths going around.
You know, one time it was this people that worked for this school, and they had a hearing with the SRC before the school got closed, and the director of operations at the school pled the fifth 177 times
Are you serious?
in 2 hours.
Oh.
So I don't know if this was a lot. These fifths
This school.
is minimal compared to how many times that person pled the fifth.
Really? He really did it that many
She-
times?
Seeing
She-
that as a talk show.
I mean, this was an
You're supposed to
inquiry.
It was a court hearing.
It was an inquiry.
No, I'm
It
talking
was-
about State Talking Ish is a talk show.
Yeah, we talking. What I'm just saying is this, man. No, I can't say that.
Why? It's a talk show.
Next time you got to invite a woman over that likes intimacy.
Why?
Yeah,
Because you got to sound like little bitches. Like, we the ones talking about making love. You like, fuck that.
making love. nigga.
Why?
Kiss in the mouth. I don't do that. That's intimate. Like, I'm just saying.
What kind of woman? Wait. So, what kind of woman should I be?
Whatever you are.
Well,
mean-
what kind of women do men like?
I mean, it all depends on the man.
Huh.
I mean, I don't think. I think the way a law makes women different is the way a man appreciates different women.
So there's a man and a woman for each other. You agree?
No,
No.
No, I agree with that.
I don't know. I don't
You
agree
agree,
with
Gus?
that.
Yeah.
I don't agree with that.
You think that there are many women for one man?
I think that
Do you want to marry several women?
shit, if I got the money to afford it, if I could
So-
take care of them properly, yeah.
Okay.
If I can't perform my duties as a man to deserve 4 wives,
Got
then
it.
why the hell would I take on that responsibility? But what I am saying is,
So you wouldn't just like to be married to one woman?
I mean, I would like to be married to one woman, but I don't believe that it's one person. I don't think it's like that. I don't think it's a match and match type thing. I think that people work at having and keeping what they got. So we might meet and we might hit it off, and our conversation is good. The thing, we're equally yoked in regards to the things we want out of life. The sex life is good. Cool. We got the
So you can't marry a woman who has trash for sex?
No, that's probably not going to happen. We probably wouldn't even get to that point of me proposing.
Which out of those 4 women, none of them could. Would you
Where
ever
the four
want to
women
have
come from?
Yeah.
have a virgin?
What happened?
Well, he started talking about four.
No, I got
he
off. I had got off the 4 women thing.
Oh,
But if I did have 4 women, would I want one of them?
4 wives?
Would I want one of them to be a virgin? I mean, then you almost asking me to be like robbing the cradle for 13 and 14-year-old chicks.
So
and
there's
even
no adult
they
women
not virgins these days.
that are virgins?
I wouldn't bet my life salary on
I'm
it.
just asking. All right.
So
I mean,
but
there's a abominable snowman. There's
Yeah.
unicorns, and there's
I haven't
Yeah.
seen a unicorn.
And there are
big feet, but no one's seen them.
And there are adult virgin women.
Okay, I mean,
Somewhere.
but understand this.
What if I said I was a? Well, never mind.
I'm just thinking along the lines of me and a virgin woman that she's 24, 25 and she's a virgin. I don't think our conversations would click.
Why? Like that? I was about to ask a whole different question, but why?
Because I just think that my conversations would, to some extent, while I'm getting to know her, I'm also probing and alluding to her sexual preferences, things that she into, shit like that. And
Maybe you're supposed to be her teacher.
I mean, maybe I'm supposed to be her teacher, but you still got to show up to class. Can't teach you if the class empty.
Well, she might come to class ready and willing to learn.
I mean, then that's gotta be communicated.
You could be her first.
Probably, but I don't know if I want that task
Why?
because it
Uncharted territory. She's all yours.
Yeah, but
She's never been had by
it's
anybody else.
The
She's
gift
not
and the
tainted.
curse. The gift and the curse is that she's all mine. Like the gift, yeah, she's all mine, but then the curse is
She's all
so
yours.
she's all mine. So then, if it don't work out, or she just become a headache,
So you like sharing?
I mean, if it ain't mine, I don't mind sharing.
Oh yeah, community. Never mind.
It's like water fountain. Like I don't own this water fountain. I just need to come through when I come through.
As long as you push the button, the water come out.
As long as I push the button and the water fountain work, we all fucking good.
The audience can't see me, but I'm just shaking my head.
I mean, that's where we at. So I mean, for the most part, I just think that people work out the things that they want to work out. You feel me?
We've gotten. I'm lost because we're everywhere.
We
but
talked about. We was just January. You got to keep up, babe.
I'm here, but it's like a lot of stuff.
It's her
going
first
on.
show. You
It's
got
her for She don't understand that like we kind of hold markers in our head for where conversations cut off and where we at because we was just on the conversation of, do you think that it's a person meant
I'm
for
not lost in the
everybody?
conversation. I'm lost in some of your responses.
Nah, so I'm
Very
still
clear.
responding to the, do I think that there's a person for everybody? And I'm saying that I don't think it's a person for everybody. I think that once people
You just want them all.
get the basics settled, then it's easy for them to work on what they want to achieve. So like if me and you got all the basics knocked out and now it's just dealing with the day to day and working through the year to year. Like I'm quite sure Gus is married. I'm quite sure every year of your marriage hasn't been smooth sailing. I'm quite sure y'all had some ups and downs that y'all had to work through and some things y'all needed to fix. And every year it's like a performance appraisal and y'all going back and looking at shit y'all did wrong and trying to fix that and shit that could have.
No, I don't wait that long. It's like a weekly.
Hey, I mean,
I have a weekly meeting.
I'm
learning from you, bro.
It's like
Teach me.
it's like internal. You just have to continually to do it. Like after every argument, every fight, when it doesn't go right, you have to look into yourself and see what you did wrong and what you can do different. I actually saw something on the internet that said, what the hell did it say? It said, the reason you apologize is not because you're wrong. It's because you value the relationship over your ego.
Yep.
Which I have found to be true. Because a lot of times I apologize and I still don't think I'm wrong. But there's no point in prolonging this argument. There's no point in demanding that you don't believe I'm right. It's okay.
You want to be happy, all right?
Yeah, I mean, it's usually not the big, it's not a real big deal. So I just let it go when I'm going to keep on. And from a man, being a man, I found that you get no credit for being right most of the time.
Sorry. And
Like you can win an argument and still not get no coochie for like a week.
Absolutely.
So it's like, why win the argument?
Right. Just let it be right.
If I apologize,
Absolutely.
I get coochie tomorrow.
Yeah. Gus, you've mastered it. Great job.
I haven't mastered it.
Well,
good
I
at
mean
it,
that right there though, that's profound. I mean, you just gave some people some insight.
Nah, but it works both ways because I know for certain there's times I'm a complete asshole.
You? No.
Yes, I'm a complete asshole, and my wife, she actually lets it go because she could hold on to it. Because I have those days, you know, I'm just a complete asshole. She lets it go, and that's how it works out. You have to have the there's a little give and take.
But at the end of the day, you're still going to be married. So what's the point? Right?
Yeah, pretty much. Plus, I hate being in the same room and having all that tension. I can't deal with it. It's like, why don't we just get over it? Because we're just going to sit here mad. Then I got to fake act like I don't want to talk to you, or like it's like the most
and you
annoying
over there saying,
thing.
"Oh, I want my baby." No,
No, it's like, can we just
stop this?
Yeah, because I'm over here on the laptop. You on your laptop. It's like because I'm not the sleep on the couch type dude.
You're not having it.
No, I will never sleep on the couch.
Okay.
Not in the crib. I pay bills and you out your fucking mind.
What? That's how you ain't got no wife. Mr. Barksdale looks like a man that gets sent to the couch often.
No.
Yes.
Let me just be real clear. I'm never sleeping on the couch at any house I pay the bills at. If we beef, we gonna beef in the same bed. But you know what's gonna happen when we get in that bed and we beefing?
What's gonna happen?
I'm gonna roll right over and I'm gonna slip this dick in you, and that's gonna be the end of the beef.
Or the beginning of the beef. Well, never.
Yeah, the beginning of some other beef. This beefcake you about to get.
See?
Man, I think we coming to the end, man. Mm-hmm. We've talked about January's
Intimacy issues.
That was not the plan.
That's a while.
also.
That was your plan.
Also, you can't kiss her in the mouth.
Won't even do it. But you
Don't
could
do it.
slide that slim up in there.
Quick. Oh, no, not so quick.
You just told on yourself, and I'm definitely not editing that out because it was amusing. It was quite amusing.
Don't
We're-
believe that.
And we're going to take a picture with you before you leave.
No, we
So
not.
people can
So-
see
see,
who
yeah.
it is that they
I'm
can
just try-
slide it in real quick.
No, I'm just trying to help dudes out. Like, so when they
Protecting the
see you,
innocent.
you know what I mean? They
Y'all
can be
gonna
like,
get me in trouble.
so they could be
Protecting
like,
the innocent.
they'll be like, yo, she's
Did
a
I say I
beautiful
was
woman.
single?
No, but I'm just saying, they
What if
might
I'm
see
not?
you and be like, yo, she's a beautiful woman. I might want to kiss her in the mouth.
We protected
They
the
will
innocent.
never say they want to kiss me in the mouth. That's a one-way ticket out.
We protecting the innocent though.
Yeah, we won't take a picture with you.
I'm innocent. I'll take it.
All right, man. Close this out, Mr. Barksdale.
All right, so first I'd like to thank Miss January for coming through, sharing some of her experiences with us in this conversation about intimacy. As y'all can see, my misogynistic views will not change. It's like
This is just part one because I got a lot of other stuff to say one of these days.
all right. Well, I mean, you could come back. It's open door policy. You know what I mean? Slide this slammer. Yeah. So
Why not? Why can't he? It's a good question.
Fifth. So we'd like to thank you all for coming out and listening to the Stay Talking Ish podcast show. Once again, this is your host, Mr. Barksdale.
This is Gus.
Miss January, you got any parting words?
No,
All right.
don't kiss anybody. Oh no, edit that. Parting words. Parting words.
Gotta be a little bit quicker with
I don't want to be kissed in the mouth.
Thank y'all for listening.
it. Make sure you visit StayTalkingIsh.com.
That's right.
At Stay Talking Ish on Twitter.
That's right.
Instagram.
That's right.
Facebook.
That's right.
Stay Talking Ish podcast.
That's right. Stay Talking Ish radio show.
Every Friday.
Every Friday, Big Bad Radio 6 to 8. We recording live. Tune in and the homies. You know what I'm saying? We doing the right things. You know, we growing, man, and y'all growing with us, and we appreciative of the love and the following.
Thank y'all for having me.
Peace.
Peace.